I am. I am FM. I'm honored to be channeled. I'm honored to be here with all of you. All of us, we are honored to be here. Indeed, we brought some informations in the first session, and we are very glad that we begin. Now, about the signal of our FM radio. The constant reminder for each and every one of you. The signal is I exist. I exist. I exist. I exist. Indeed, in human words, there are the frequencies of the mouth, the frequencies of the vocal cords. The signal is I exist. Please, let's take a good deep breath and feel into that. I exist. I exist. I exist. The signal of I exist brings light to the I am that I am consciousness. Bring light to your wisdom. Bring light to your gnost. Bring light to all the aspects of your soul. Bring light to your human. This is the signal. The signal of FM Soul Radio is I exist. It is the original, the very first, and the eternal level of consciousness. I exist. As long as I speak here, please feel this resonance. I exist. Please feel it in every part of your body, in every bone, in every cell, in every muscle. Please feel it in your mind, in your thoughts. Allow yourself to feel the signal. I exist. This is the frequency, the modulation. I exist. From our part, the frequency modulations have like purpose to help you to dissolve away the residual effects of the headbands. To help you to feel again the original signal of I exist. The joy of your soul, the eternal signal of I exist. The signal itself is not new. What is new is the frequency modulation of it in order to be able to perceive by you. I exist. There is no other more important level of consciousness than this. I exist. In the first session, I told you about the solar system. Solar system was one of the first points of the Big Bang. In that beginning, there was no time and there was not physics or gravity like there is today. I really intend to give you a perspective about what's happened on Earth in this time. This development of technology, these big changes in human species, maybe will appear a new human species, but also will appear the Merlins, true embodied masters, which will keep the balance between the consciousness and technology. This development of technology is the way to expand the energy of Earth in the universe. Maybe many of you asking, why so much technology? Because it's not only about the commodity of the human. It's not only about make the things easier. No, it is about the expansion of the Earth into the universe. The Earth is at its start of expansion. This is the new stuff. This is the perspective. Any time when you look at the sky, be aware you look at the future. The future of the angels of Earth is the expansion in the universe. Here was one of the beginning points where the Big Bang occurred, and from here the energy will expand in all of creation. Indeed, it can appear like a dream, with so many frictions on us, with so many shifts in energy, with so many changes in mentalities and a lot of frustration. But this is the perspective. The past, the beginning point, was one of the Big Bang points, and the perspective is the expansion of the Earth in the universe. If you take a look at all technology which is developed today on Earth, have many components for a new kind of life. But for this new kind of life, the Earth is too small. You know already about the new Earth, but also you will see in the year which come that this technology will bring the possibilities to seed the life on the other planets. Okay, we spoke about the antenna, we spoke about the signal. But now the most important thing, it is the ability of yourself to receive the signal. Just be aware, you are the soul. You are the soul. You are the consciousness. The consciousness created in a complete joy of life, an ocean of energy. You are in that ocean of energy. From this ocean of energy, you can see the shore, you can see the beach, you can see your art galleries with pictures, with sculptures, which all are alive. These are the soul aspects which were created long ago. You can also see your human life, your body, your mind. But you are the soul. You are the I exist. You are the light. You are the ocean of energy. So you never can say that your energy is too small or your life is too little. I am FM. I am a sovereign being and I exist. All the sounds, what you perceive, have as base, as basement, the original big bang, 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 bang of the headband. In the frequency of Earth, in the radios of Earth, in the televisions of Earth, in the generally noise of the crowds. At the base of all of this is the bang, bang, bang. Even in churches, when the bells of the churches came, the believers at prayers, it is the same. Bang, bang, bang. This bang attracted the energies of so many. Indeed, there are stories, the Bibles, the priests, but in the origin is that bang, 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 which still the bodies and the minds have embodied long time ago in the time of Atlantis. Now we came with this FM soul radio, with the signal, I exist. Please feel a little bit between these two. Bang, 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 and I exist. Between these two, there are a lot of energy walls. There are a lot of mentalities. There are a lot of doubts, of fears, of emotions. Indeed, one of the parts of the mind are the emotions. the emotions were considered by humans as being feelings. They are not. It is the underground part of the mind. It is the trying of the mind to feel. The wounds, the pain, the false suffering, it is in this close loop. When your energy hit the headband, and then occur that resonance, bang, bang, bang. In order to escape this prison, the mind adapts itself to hypnosis, a lot of hypnosis. Hypnosis in the television, hypnosis in the schools, hypnosis in the daily life. Almost the mind don't know how to live the life, how to be alive without hypnosis. Hypnosis became a so important part of the human life, exactly like the persona, the reflection persona, the human persona, which was created by the mind. These two are very strong layers, hypnosis and the belief in the human persona. The most important thing, and what can dissolve away all of this, including the bang, bang sound, is I exist. There is not other signal or the other vibration, but it's not a vibration. It is a deep feeling which can liberate you from all of these layers. Shaumbra have a big advantage because there are a lot of them which also already achieved their realization and have all the tools in order to be able to feel the I exist signal. And also their layers and walls, like humans, are not so tough. But the others, what's happened right now in the mass consciousness, it is almost impossible for them to receive the I exist signal. For this reason, in your benching and in your participation to this antenna, to this grounded signal, your light, your clean and clear radiation, it is very important. It is not about to change the world. It is not about to have an agenda. But it is about emitting this signal of I exist to clean enough energies into the mass consciousness, into this grey cloud, in order the I exist signal to be received again, to be filled again. Indeed, the light of I exist signal put also into light a lot of potentials. Potentials from the past, potentials from the future. there is not only one past and only one future. There is the most agreed past, which you call it history, and there is the most perceivable future, which is this big planetary change, the time of machine, how Adamus said. But there are also other potentials in the past and other potentials in the future. So, these days, with this channel, there are a lot of changes. A lot of changes. Here, in your part of the veil, and in my part of the veil too. Adamus agreed with this channel and this new opening. What I can tell you, any one of you is now in the time of the Merlin. Have no expectation other than go beyond your linear human mind. Go with your flow, go with your feeling. This will propose you like a rocket in new parts of your consciousness and of your energy. The most important thing is to not be afraid, is to not doubt yourself, because this is the future. The time of the Merlin is wild opening right now. When you agreed to be open to this time of the Merlin of yourself, then all of the human needs will be fulfilled. So, no worries, no fears, but openness. Do not expect that your life will be the same. Just to be a human, a regular human, with his or her regular personality, and everything come to you but you being the same person. This is not real. Now it is time to open to your fantastic being, to your divine being. Now it is time for the Atlantean dream to become true. In every moment of your life, in every breath, I exist. I exist. I exist. Shaumbra pass along the way through so many changes, so many releasing, so many aspects integration, so many wounds healed, and indeed, like Adamus said, is nothing to do right now in your beingness. It is nothing to work at, but also with deep clarity and in a deep light. It is time to feel in yourself, I exist. I exist. I exist. And then you are free. You can go to the I am that I am and choose what you want to experience. what potential you want to experience, what aspects you want to improve or to make light on that. But always start from I exist. This is the beginning, and this is the eternal signal. This is the 0 point and the plus infinite and minus infinite. In the mathematics, a paradoxal mathematics of the energy, plus infinite and minus infinite are included into the 0 point. Plus infinite and minus infinite, there are not addresses which to arrive by going on a linear route from 1, 2, 3, 100, 1000, 1 million, and maybe you shall arrive to infinite. No. Infinite is included in 0. For this reason, it is very important to be in your 0 point. And the consciousness of 0 point is I exist. I exist. I exist. This is the 0 point. It is not about to repeat in your mind this formula. It is about going deep, deep, deep in your ocean of energy and starting to realize that you are not a drop of water. You are the ocean. It is time also to realize that in the physics of consciousness, the rivers start from the ocean. It is not like in the physical reality, where all the rivers go to the ocean, where all the roads go to yourself. No. That was just a way to experience life. To experience life believing that you are a human, you are a personality which is separated by the real self, by your soul. Never was real. Exactly how the physics in which you believe until now. You are the ocean. I exist. I exist. It is the core of the ocean. And then started blossoming your ocean of energy, your rivers, your roads, your human aspects that you created on this very physical universe, which walk on earth and which are also alive in your beingness, alive and aware. Now they started to feel the signal. I exist. I exist. Now they started to be filled with the awareness of the soul, as you, like the human, are in this moment. This is our signal, dear friends. This is FM radio soul signal. I exist. It is modulated in a way in which a shaumbra can start it to hear again. I exist, started to hear again themselves. This will become louder than the noise from the mind, louder than the hypnosis, louder than the noise of the crowds or of the televisions and radio signals. Will become louder. This signal, I exist, will start to fill also your dreams. Your dreams will become much more alive, much more filled with yourself. You will not reflect your human persona in your dreams. You will see the changes will occur. Will become much more aware of your presence, of your I exist awareness, as your physical life as well. But we'll start for the dreams. For many of you, from now on, you will feel when you will wake up in the morning. You will wake up and you will feel the I exist profound awareness. Maybe you will lay a few minutes more in bed and have the taste, have the smell, have the deep, very deep embodied of this feeling. This is the way in which our antenna Soul FM radio start here in Transylvania, here at the energetical cross of Gaia, here in the time of the machines. We honor you, we love you, you are true embodied masters, without any doubt. You are the illuminators of the planet right now. And we invite you one time per month in the 0 point between two constellations to add one more amplification to this signal. I exist. Do not forget that in every moment all of us, all Shaumbra, which are here with me, and also masters from the Crimson Councils, are with you as Adamus every step of the way, in every breath, in every smile, in every step which you put on this wonderful planet. My dear friends, we love you. It is time also to love yourself. To love yourself is the most important thing after the awareness of I exist signal. I exist. I exist in total love of myself. And then the energy will become free. You will see, from a day to another, from a month to another, how the residual effects of the headbands started to dissolve away. This is for now, dear friends. Big hugs, big joy from here, big joy to be in your souls, and remember, I exist is the signal, and we are the FM Soul Radio team. We, together with you, and with the Crystal Caves, and with the Crystal Council, we are the antenna. Blessings, hugs, and enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. I am FM, and I like the life on Earth. This was my limited perspective, and a lot of things, a lot of the dynamics would happen there in that moment, but also I achieved my realization and my ascension. But the life on Earth is nothing like the life on Earth. Believe me. Believe me. You can have all the wisdom, you can have all the dimensions, but it's nothing like the life on Earth. Maybe I shall create a future lifetime just for myself. Not right now, no. Right now I shall be with the FM Soul Radio, but for sure I shall create a future lifetime. Maybe in the time when on the Earth will be stellar pilots, rockets. When we arrived there in that cosmic perspective, for sure, with good meal, good coffee, good cigars, and a lot of love. I want at the end of this transmission, also my part of John Kudarka, want to send much love to my dearest wife. Always my love be with you, my dear soul, my dear son, my dear flower, and is speechless. I also want to send all my greetings to all the Crimson Circle staff and Geoff and Linda, and to all of you, my dear friends, my dear Shaumbra. Indeed, there are many ways, there are many potentials. It is time to be open. It is time to have that divine courage and to realize that a huge opening is right now in all of creation. All of creation. Do not be in doubts or in worries. There are times indeed where the human mind go to that, but never forget it is time. The Atlantean dream is not anymore a dream. It is a present. It is your present. It is our present. It is a new era in all of creation. Presence. I exist. I exist. Open to that. Like you open to the age of the universe. Indeed, the universe is not so big. Let's make it bigger. Blessings from all of us, hugs from all of us, and enjoy your life. With that, I am FM, and we are the collective team of FM Soul Radio. Blessings and big smiles to be on your faces, dear Shaumbra.